Good afternoon, guys. This is The Daily. Today we're going to be talking about Chinese workers. No, I'm kidding.
Chinese spyware.
Yeah.
Chinese workers, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Have you seen, you've heard that, The Daily podcast from New York Times?
Oh, yeah, you said
This is Eddie Barber.
Hi,
Today we're going to be talking about, do you think they make that voice or is that their natural voice? They have to make that voice.
I'm sure they put some effort into it.
Yeah. And that news reporter voice is a great voice. Like, are you born with it or do you develop it when you go to school? Like, hello, guys. I am here on
I think
Main Street where we had a car collision, you know?
yeah, that's like some news radio type voice.
Yeah.
You're probably born with it, but then you practice to get better at it.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Maybe you're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe.
But welcome back to the Flyover podcast. We don't have what do you call it? Like
Intro.
Tagline? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, sir.
But yeah. Yeah, take a sip of your coffee. But yeah, bro. It's been 3 weeks since we put out a podcast. A lot has happened. We survived the Great Balloon Attack from China. Apparently it traveled millions of miles, and then finally when it reached the ocean, it exploded. Or did we shoot it down?
It did not explode.
No, we shot it down.
Yeah.
And the videos, like, the people are screaming at a balloon being, like, shot down, and it's like, it's not that crazy. Like, you're just shooting down a balloon. Like, it happens almost at every fucking birthday party or party where you have balloons, you know?
Well, it was massive as fuck, though.
It was a weather balloon. I don't think it was a spy balloon.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so, bro. It is suspicious as fuck that it somehow flew from China, getting across the ocean, storm, wind, hail, waves, water, heat, Antarctica, and it made it to fucking, like, the U.S., and then it went across the U.S., and then we shot it down. And those balloons have to be made pretty durable.
Yeah, especially like towards like weather, bro, when it rains.
Yeah.
Or like crazy winds.
So apparently you could control it. So I don't know, maybe it lost signal and it just flew this way. Maybe they are spying on us, but I'm sure we're spying on them. Either way, shot it down. So,
wait, did they ever confirm what it was though? Like,
yeah, it was a weather balloon.
Like the China, because I know the Chinese government was saying that, it's ours. And
yeah, hey, at least they owned up to it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's like I don't think it was a spy balloon.
Navy divers work to recover the debris from Chinese spy balloon. So it was a spy balloon, I guess.
But what the fuck? I don't know, bro. Like, this whole thing is so, like, I don't know what to think about this shit. Like, it's definitely so sketchy that, like, something like this was just made it from China all the way to Montana.
Oh, yeah.
And then did you hear about the second one that was flying across the...
There was a second one.
Yeah, and the Pentagon don't want to say exactly where.
No, well, I do, like, I see why they waited until it was, like, near the coast in South Carolina to shoot it down, because you don't want to shoot it down and, like, have, like, debris fall on someone's house, like, or on someone's car or whatever. Like, it is kind of dangerous. But I mean, whatever information they wanted, they probably already got. So
the only thing that makes me,
I mean, we have TikTok on our cell phone, so it's not like if they want our information, they already have it. You know?
Bro, the only thing, bro, they're not that stupid to put a big ass fucking like the size of 3 buses.
Yeah.
No, that is not a spyware, bro. Like you said, like, if they wanted to spy on us, they're already spying on us with, like, TikTok and, like, they have way more information on your phone that they can grab from, like, satellites or some shit like that.
And I'm pretty sure, like, once you connect to Wi-Fi, there's, like, a way to, like, extract more information and shit. You know, like, I don't know. I mean, people were saying, like, why did it even make it to Montana? Why didn't you shoot it when it was near the coast? Why didn't you just shoot it as soon as you saw it? Well, because, like, I think that, like, at the level that it was, we don't have jurisdiction on it. So, like, at the elevation that it was at, it's, like, free air. Like, it's not China's atmosphere. It's not the U.S. It's just like
No one's own it type shit.
no one owns it. Yeah. I mean, eventually it'll probably become real estate, you know, when we have like floating houses and shit.
Imagine.
That shit would be sick as fuck, bro.
Yeah, and then another that would be fucking crazy. I would not. I don't know.
Do
Like-
you remember Gorillaz, the rock band?
Yeah.
Do you remember like the music videos how they would like float on like a rock, and it was like a windmill,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and like the gorilla would sit like at the edge and
Uh-huh.
play guitar? That's how I imagine that.
That'd be sick as fuck. No, but another weird thing about this shit is that Canada saw it on their airports, like way before it made it to Montana.
So maybe it was like misdirected.
It's so weird, bro. I mean, I guess just some dude was showing on, I think it was Twitter. He was showing how the air flows through the coast,
Yeah.
and it's like a pathway from China to Montana.
Well, yeah.
Well, that makes it believable, but I don't have. Do they know what it really is? Like, I don't think I've heard anybody saying
What the fuck? I mean, their investigation still can be going on for a couple days. Once they did recover the debris, which I guess it's gonna take a couple of days, we'll probably have more information. But I mean, people are going crazy. I mean, they were having full-on debates, and like everybody became a balloon expert.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't think none of the countries want the heat. You know, like you don't want to see. We don't want the heat. China doesn't want the heat. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't think we're meant. I think we are in a place and time in the world and like global.
Yeah.
Because we're a global economy at this point. Like, everything you touch, feel like comes from another country or whatever. So I think like we should be able to fix whatever issue we have with dialect. You know, like with talks,
Bro, yeah.
we can sit, like, we're not barbarians anymore. We don't want a World War II again.
Hell no.
Like, why put us through that? Like, we all have kids and daughters, and I don't want to lose any limbs, so you don't want to lose any limbs. Like, fuck. Like, I don't think any should escalate to that.
That was my first thought too. Well, the second day after everyone was like becoming a balloon expert, I was like, why is the U.S. blowing this shit out of proportion? Like, making it. Why the fuck are they having like a social media type debate with China? Why can't they just talk it out like real fucking politics?
I think the Secretary of Defense was gonna go to China. Yeah. I think he should have still gone. Like, just talk this shit out, you know?
And he canceled his flight, bro.
Yeah.
So you know it's tense.
A big deal. I think that just makes us more uncomfortable.
It does.
But I mean, go ahead and delete TikTok off your phone. You know, like,
yeah, that's the real spyware that you should be worried about.
That's what you should be worried about, not the balloon. And then it's funny seeing people on TikTok talk about the balloon being a spy balloon, stealing U.S. information. It's like you're on TikTok talking about this. Like, it does not make sense. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's all weird. I think the fact that the government couldn't handle this shit. Yes, thank you so much.
You're good.
I think that the fact that the government just didn't talk it out how they're supposed to, it just made everybody freak out.
What do you think they used to shoot it down?
They used a F-1 fighter, like a jet. I was thinking about the same thing. I was like, do they use bullets or like a missile? I guess if it's close to the ocean, then they can use whatever they want, you know? Like,
yeah. Let's read the comments.
Read the comments is crazy. Go ahead.
The Biden administration did the right thing again. Fuck.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Well, I mean, we're on the New York Times, so it's not like they're left central. Well, they're neutral, but they lean more left. Yeah. Khan sits on the Intelligence Committee and makes statements like this.
Dude,
unbelievable. Does anyone actually believe that the military doesn't really know about these balloons and what they do? U.S. citizen?
Bro, what the fuck? The motherfuckers are just trolls.
If you have to put that you're a U.S. citizen, you're probably not a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, or just someone really fucking.
These are real time, bro, like 3 minutes ago.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the funniest one, bro. Registered voter.
Yeah, he stole the election. Fuck, but we survived the Great Balloon Attack of 2023. Dude, that's something we're gonna tell our grandchildren. You know, like, World War III started.
Yeah.
Start with the balloon.
Fuck, dude. Hopefully not, dude.
I honestly don't want no heat. I'm not built for war. I don't want war. I don't think anybody's built for war. You just get put in a situation where you have to defend your country. Which props to all the veterans, like, it's not something that's, I mean, I'm willing to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to go protect the country that gives me a job and a house and all that shit. You don't even know that it has its flaws. Every country has its flaws. But I just don't think we're built for that anymore. Like, that kind of like barbarian type of like fighting. Like, we should be able to settle down and talk and shit.
Nah, fuck that, bro. We go out like real men. Nah, just kidding.
Men used to fight wars.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Men used to fight wars. Ukraine. Balloon.
Nah, on some real shit, bro. I feel like we are in a place where we have like powerful enough weapons that can literally
obliterate whatever the word is.
Everybody in the
fuck us up, bro.
So, like, to your point, like, yes, like, politicians need to sit down and have, like, casual conversations where...
You know what politicians need to do?
Podcast. Yes, sir.
Yeah. We just need, like, President of China, President of the U.S., President of Mexico, Prime Ministers, sit down, have a podcast.
Yeah. A debate.
I'm sure Anchor would love to sponsor a podcast. Could you imagine, bro? Like, what? Could you imagine if, like, the presidents had a podcast? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But then I feel like they would play the social media game too much. And it's like, where do we go from here now,
But if presidents had a podcast, like, like if Joe Biden was hosting, like, the president of, like, Mexico, and they just had, like, a 3-hour podcast.
Oh, that'd be fire.
Talk,
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool as fuck.
The president of Mexico doesn't know English.
Yeah. We'll need a translator.
Which, I mean, shit. They could probably make it work.
Yeah, for sure.
Even through Zoom, bro, I'll take that.
I will take that, but I do fucking...
Do you ever wonder what politicians talk about? You know how, like, Trump met with, like, the president of Mexico, and then, like, he met with Putin, and he met with, like, Zelensky, I think. And then Obama met with, like, the Mexican president, and then Trudeau. Do you ever wonder, like, I wonder what they talk about? Because, like, everything they tell the president they talked about is just for optics. It's just to, like, give us, like, oh, man, yeah, they had a pretty good conversation,
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I'm pretty sure they're like, they shoot the shit, too, like, they're just, oh, yeah, hey, bro, you for real can wear pink socks, like.
Oh, yeah? You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
You think they let loose like that?
I feel like Obama and Trump did.
Oh, Trump for sure. He was talking about golf and shit.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he's super into that.
Yeah. He's a good golfer.
He is.
Yeah. Probably better than, like, him and Bush probably, like, head to head.
Imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that shit. Yeah. And he was, like, very impressive.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's cool.
Shit. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they could do a podcast.
It'd be cool, dude.
They could call it, like, From the Oval Office.
From the Oval Office is a great name.
Yeah, I'm just a mountain of good ideas.
Come on.
Bro, just
bring them on.
For real, bro. People don't listen to me.
Okay. All right, now.
What else, bro? Meanwhile, ChatGPT, bro.
Yeah.
Surpassed 100 million users.
Crazy, right?
Which I'm one of them. I have it pulled up. We can literally ask it anything, which is cool. But 100 million users, which it took 2 months.
Yeah.
The only other, do you care to guess who's the second fastest growing?
Yeah, bring them up.
Who was it? Who do you think?
Oh, take a guess. The fastest growing social platform?
Yeah. Which one? It took ChatGPT 2 months.
To reach 100 million.
Yeah. Who do you think number 2 is?
Facebook.
Fuck no.
No? TikTok is first.
Yeah, for sure. No, TikTok is number 2.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah, bro. It's honestly like ChatGPT took 2 months. TikTok took 9 months. Instagram took 30 months, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't know if, like, Facebook And Instagram, well, no, because that clearly is just Instagram. But
Wait,
yeah,
didn't you think? I don't know.
Facebook has to have views.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's
This one surprised me, Uber, but I don't think we like. I mean, I have Uber. You have the Uber app, but I don't really use the Uber app. 'Cause, you know, I have a car, but maybe like if we live like in a different city, but I don't know many people that have the Uber app.
But when it first came out, it was a big deal. Remember?
Yeah.
We were taking Ubers everywhere just for the fuck of it.
The first Uber that I took was like kind of weird. Like I remember I didn't know how to act.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, I like got in the front seat.
Bro, me
and, like,
too.
I shook the guy's hand. I was like, "Hey, I'm Max." He was like, "Oh yeah." And then we kind of just went about our thing. I think he picked me up from like my parents, and he took me downtown. I think it was to a Thunder game.
Oh yeah.
And like you know you're gonna drink at a Thunder game, so
Mhm.
like I didn't want to Uber. I mean, I didn't want to drive, so I took an Uber, and it was like the first time. It was like when we first got Uber.
Right. Yeah.
So it was like 2016, 2017,
2017, 2018.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't know how to act. I felt like weird, and then I felt cool. I was like, oh man, I got here and I need to drive. You know, like it was kind of weird. But it's one of those things to like. Now I don't see myself without it, because I go somewhere and then, like I go to Mexico, Uber everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Florida and I had to, Uber from the airport to the hotel. We went to Disney and we had to like Uber from like the hotel to Disney every day. And like it's a convenience that you don't know you had,
Yeah.
and you don't know how people did it before. Like taxis are expensive, bro.
Taxis are expensive as fuck, and it's like kind of, now that you think about it, it's kind of scammy.
Yeah.
Like I don't, maybe not in the U.S., but in other countries, they can just taxi whatever they want.
The Uber feels good because you know that the person giving you a ride is getting the money directly.
Mhm.
Versus a taxi, you don't really know if like the $90 you're paying, like I'm sure he's not getting like 45. Like let's say he gets 50% of every ride. I don't think he's getting $45, or him or her are getting like $45 for every ride. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. But
Like-
shout out to all the taxi drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, for real, bro.
Have you Ubered before? Like, have you been to Uber for someone?
No, I've never.
I have.
You have?
Yeah, which is I did it out of like, it wasn't out of necessity. It was more of like I wonder how much money I could make.
Yeah.
And you don't make much money. But I also chose really like it would only give me like short trips, because obviously it's like you're starting out, you're not rated or anything, so the app doesn't really know what kind of trips you're willing to take.
Yeah.
And you know, like everywhere in Oklahoma, everything's a 20-minute drive. But it's honestly cool. I mean, I got to meet some pretty cool people. Like my first ride ever was a nurse,
Oh, no shit.
and it was like peak COVID, so she had her mask on and I had my mask on, and I drove her from like a hotel. She was like an outside nurse, like a out-of-state nurse that was working here to help I think OU hospital. And she was just telling me about like her patients and how bad it was, and how like, I don't want to get into that, but like how she was seeing the numbers rise and she could see it in person. So she said it was depressing. She was like kind of suffering from, not from depression, but more of like anxiety that I remember her vividly telling me that she didn't want anything to happen to her parents. So, which kind of like hit home. I was like, damn, like that. Yeah, like I wouldn't want anything to happen to my parents.
Especially at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah. And then the second ride was like a youth pastor, and he kept telling me about like going to church, and I wasn't really feeling him. So I remember I turned up the radio.
Wait. Why would
He just kept giving me like,
speeches and shit?
yeah, about like, oh, like Jesus and God and this, and I was kind of like, yeah, and then like I just turned up the radio.
So you just went Ice Spice on him?
Yeah,
You thought I was feeling you?
yeah, you thought I was feeling you?
Hey,
I ain't.
bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, damn. I never thought about being an Uber driver. But
I mean, you get to meet some people, bro.
yeah, for sure. My first time I ever rode a Uber sounds crazy. The first time I ever ordered a Uber.
Pause.
Yeah, respect.
First time I rode an Uber driver.
I know that just sounds crazy. Pause.
Hey.
Nah, dude, I was drunk as shit, leaving the leaving the bar, and then I sit down in the front seat, and it was so awkward, bro.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how to act either, and I just ended up like being on my phone the whole time.
Yeah.
And the next morning, I was like, "Why did I get on the front seat, bro?"
Yeah, you get like this, like what the fuck, like what's I doing? Yeah, yeah, it's like you get like a hangover from your acts,
Yeah,
not necessarily like a hangover from alcohol.
social
Hangover.
over.
Yeah. No, I think Ubering is like a cool thing to do.
Uber is the shit, bro. Like Uber, I mean, it killed
like
that whole.
$50
You made $50
in 3 days.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. And then I just never did it again.
Yo, but I did hear that if you're an Uber driver all year long, they will pay for your car, bro. Like they'll pay it off.
Oh yeah. I'm fucked. I mean, they're a great contractor because they get paid like contractors. I mean, it's a great opportunity if you have a car, obviously. But
Yeah, because that's the only downside of being an Uber driver.
I need a car.
You need a
Really?
reliable car, and you're gonna put miles on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, back to ChatGPT, bro. 100 million users in what? You said 2 months?
2 months, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Remember how I was telling you, like, yo, we're talking about work and like learning how to code.
Yeah.
You don't longer need to know how to code. Ask ChatGPT to write you a line of code in Python, automating write me a line of code in Python. Automating hold on. A login. Automate a login to a website. Using the request. I'll let it do. We'll see if oh yeah, there you go. Using a request. Look.
Oh shit.
Import request URL and then look at it. One more line. There you go.
God damn.
Copy code. Dude, and you don't even have to like be like specific. Like as long as you tell them to do a website, it automatically use the request.
God damn.
So he knows exactly like what you're trying to do. And then dude, you just copy that code, run it on Python, put your whatever you're gonna use, and then
That's it.
that's bro, you don't longer like you might need to learn the basics, but like if you need to do something, just type it on ChatGPT.
Damn. And you just
Copy it,
go.
and then I'm pretty sure, boy, you're gonna have to put a password to something. Don't do it.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
but yeah.
Do it like after the pod. Like maybe don't do it. I wouldn't
No.
put your credentials on. Maybe if you download PyCharm, but bro,
I mean, you should be able to trust it.
I don't know if I trust it.
You don't. What do you think it's doing with the information?
I don't fucking know. There's a problem, bro. I don't know.
No, I mean, this is the reason why Google laid off like 12,000 employees,
12,000 employees.
and they're focusing focusing more towards AI, which they were already planning to do a couple of years ago, but they didn't know if it was ethical.
Yeah.
But then you get into like this whole thing where like ethics in technology and AI, and you don't like, you can't apply like human ethics to like a computer, you know, like
Yeah.
you can't overwork an AI system. You know, like the way you can overwork a human. And, you know, like laying off 12,000 employees, that's like 12,000 households.
Yeah, dude.
That's 12,000 mortgages. That's 12,000 car payments. It affects the economy. I mean, it trickles down. As amazing as this is, it sucks for the people that were laid off.
I mean, shit. Same shit with Uber, bro. All the taxi drivers.
Yeah.
I
think the reason why it doesn't like affect us as much with Uber is because like we rather have the convenience of Ubering than the inconvenience of taxiing
right.
in small states like ours, where like taking a taxi is legit $100
Yeah.
versus like $10-15 using Uber. And hearing that someone was laid off is kind of like crazy. It's like, fuck, that's 12,000 people that were laid off because of ChatGPT.
But like, are they firing people because like
They're not necessarily being replaced by AI.
Yeah.
The 12,000 people that they let go, it's because they're relocating resources to focus on AI.
Oh, so like they don't longer need this type of people
employees.
working because they're gonna focus on some other thing. That is fucked up, dude.
So I mean, and then seeing this shit just do this is kind of crazy because it's like it did it in what 10 minutes?
Less, bro. Like that was like
No, I mean, how long do you think it would take me? Like 2 minutes, maybe.
to write that code.
Yeah, I mean, it's not complicated. It's not like out of this world coding, but it would take me like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it took the computer 2 minutes.
I mean, if that, it took like
Yeah,
one.
maybe like
Yeah.
a minute, 90 seconds.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is amazing because we're gonna be able to do amazing things with this.
Yeah, bro.
The apps that we're gonna have in the next 10 years are gonna be like revolutionary.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna develop the next Instagram.
Yeah, dude. I'm not surprised if someone is already like
Working on like an Instagram
right,
code.
and that
If
is
you can ask it to like write code for an app like Instagram, and it would it do it?
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some restrictions. Try it. The one thing that I did try it, I was trying to write a comment on the fly over YouTube, but it did. No fucking way, bro. No fucking.
We're gonna be millionaires.
No way.
Oh my god.
Okay, well.
Oh wait, no, this is kind of basic, bro.
hold
Wait. What the hell?
on. Nah, dude, it's gonna give you the whole shit.
Here, bro. Charge the computer, bro. I just didn't want my phone today.
Nah, bro. It's
I mean,
okay. It has some restrictions. You still have to learn how to
yeah,
do all this.
but it's like I'm pretty sure if I took out like Instagram instead of social media app, bro, this is impressive as fuck. You can't like just be
Oh, that's impressive as fuck, dude. This code defines two classes: user imposed that represents user imposed hold on.
respectively.
Okay, there you go. This is an example demonstrates a simple way to model a core functionality of Instagram-like application. However, it's just basic implementation and lack many important features the real-world app will have, such as database for storing user data.
Duh, we gotta make our money somehow.
Yeah. Security measures to protect sensitive information, etc.
It's still amazing.
Go up, scroll up.
It's still pretty cool.
So this is
Instagram.
yeah, dude.
This is like the bones of Instagram.
Nah, that's impressive, dude.
It is.
Because like, yeah, especially if you don't like, if you're not like a programmer,
Oh yeah.
and then you can use this shit
If you're a
for whatever
monkey
you
like
want.
myself, this shit's crazy.
Like me.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I had ChatGPT write like a couple emails for me this week.
No fucking way.
I mean, I wrote the email and then I just said, "Can you please spell check?" And they spell check for me, and then obviously there were some errors, and then I just copied and pasted it.
No way.
Yeah.
So you actually using ChatGPT too?
Yeah,
That's amazing,
it
dude.
is. Yeah, I mean, it's not play. I mean, I'm not being unethical with my. I mean, is it unethical or ethical for me to use it? Like that's where like the gray area begins.
I don't think it is. Like if it's helping you put out a sentence in a way
Better
that you
word.
yeah, but better wording, then why would you not use it? Your company should be happy at you that you're using
Fuck
all your resources to
yeah.
please the customer in a better way.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm probably gonna continue to use this though.
You should.
Yo, Pinterest is a surprising one. I don't have Pinterest. I thought maybe Etsy would be on there.
No. Etsy and Pinterest is like I mean, yeah, it's pretty famous, but I've never used it. But it's crazy that it's number third. Spotify, I would expect a Spotify to be higher.
Yeah, that means like 1/3 of the country is using ChatGPT. 100 million,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 300 million people in the U.S. Well, it's not just limited to the U.S., right?
No, bro, there was a hotspot on which country was using it the most, and it was Asia and India.
Oh shit! But ChatGPT is U.S. based though, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. But yeah, bro, 100 million. That's crazy.
Google killer.
Huh?
Google killer.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. What do you think I have it up? Like,
No, yeah, dude, this is the beginning of something like really cool.
yo, our fellow podcaster Joe Rogan's being called out, bro.
He's being called out by his daddy.
by his dad, bro. Bro, shout out his dad. He's a Steelers fan.
Yeah, he is.
Shout out him, bro. He looks just like Joe Rogan. I don't know who this guy is.
That's
I
Paris.
hate people that just like stand in front of the camera like reacting.
Oh yeah.
Like that's the worst kind of TikTok reel. Like you're not even adding anything to the video. They're just like,
Just want the views. Yeah, give
shut the fuck up.
what? Yeah, give facial expression.
Yeah, and like that's their whole thing. Like it's not original content. It's just like
Like when someone stitch your video to get views on their
Yeah.
page.
yeah,
We experienced that.
yeah. Like and they didn't get half the many views that we got. So fuck them. Well, let's see what this. I'll start it over.
Wait, okay, so yeah.
So Joe Rogan's dad, Joe Rogan has said multiple times, which he said it. It was like a constant theme
Yeah, throughout like his podcast.
that his dad would beat him and his mom,
Yeah.
and that his dad was an asshole, and that his dad was violent, whatever. Like, which is like family issues type of beat. Joe Rogan had daddy issues.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Mhm.
He surpassed them. So let's see. I don't know who this guy is. Who is that, bro?
That's Paris Hilton, according to the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Let's see. Damn. Oh shit. Yo, wait,
Yeah.
wait, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan could beat your ass, bro.
I mean, this is dad. I don't
Yeah,
know, but
I would never lay a hand on my dad.
I think he did say that he hit him before. Like, yes, I remember.
His dad?
Yeah, I remember him saying like that's how he started fighting. Like he got
His first fight was his dad?
yeah, he punched him in the face, and he's like, I guess I just punch people in the face for a living now.
Damn, that's kind of stupid way. That's his Batman origin story.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, man. Like, someone's lying.
Someone is lying.
What do you think is lying?
I don't know. There's always two sides to the story, man. I mean, okay, the facts that we know is that Joe Rogan dad grew up with a stepfather,
Yeah.
and according to him, his dad was abusive, and they just left him. His
Yeah.
dad left the family.
Let's see. Balls. Oh, no heart. Oh, shit.
He said it. Damn.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Wait, when you farted in the house?
Oh, there he is. That's his sister?
Think so.
They kind of look alike.
Yeah.
Genetics, I guess.
No, dude, you're right. Look at that angle. He does look like Joe Rogan.
That's what Joe Rogan would look like if he wasn't on half the shit he thought.
TRT.
Damn.
Italian.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh,
That's a brother, huh?
probably. Oh. Yo, but I think Joe Rogan, I don't think you should be airing out family issues like that.
I don't think so either, bro. But I mean,
if it's part of your story and you want to tell it, by all means,
yeah.
do it like the way he did it. But for me, I wouldn't be airing out. Like if my dad hit me growing up or whatever, I wouldn't say it in public.
Especially like bad mouthing him, like
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that is like, I don't know, bro. That is a family issue that
I bet you out of everything that they've said, what's going to bother Joe Rogan is them saying, like, we're not up with that Hollywood shit. Because Joe Rogan has always kind of seen himself as, like, Hollywood and then me.
right.
Like, he doesn't really assimilate with the Hollywood world, but he's very much Hollywood. Like, he's Hollywood.
Yeah.
He's a Hollywood celebrity.
He's a Hollywood celebrity. Would you consider Joe Rogan?
More than the UFC celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
or he's like, because he's had like celebrities on his podcast.
Yeah,
He's a celebrity, and then podcaster, and then UFC commentator. That's how I would see him.
Yeah, it does seem
He's
like
an A-lister for sure.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, you're right. I mean, as much as he always says, like, I started podcast because I didn't want to be in the Hollywood scene, like, it's still a part of it. Like, you're big enough.
Hollywood scene.
Yeah. Like, want it or not, people still see you like that.
Yeah. I mean, they go to his podcast for clout and fame, you know?
So you think that's what they're doing?
It depends. I mean, the 81-year-old, his name is Joe Rogan too, right? Joe Rogan Sr.?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. He, for sure, it looks like he's still all there. You know, if he was just like, I mean, the man looks active. He looks good for 81.
Mm-hmm.
And he's angry and shit. He looks healthy enough to remember his younger days. You know, when you're 81, you think you remember what you did when you were 20.
True. Yeah.
Joe Rogan has lied on this podcast before, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I mean, that's what happens when you talk for like 4 hours. Like, you're gonna be say some bullshit, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, bro. It's weird. I mean,
I don't think it's gonna. At first, I was like, "Oh, this can bring Joe Rogan down," but then I'm like, I don't think so.
nah. If they couldn't bring him down when he was saying all that shit about the COVID vaccine and everything like that, then I think it was just a measurement of like how much power he really has. His influences a lot of people, and
He has a foundation.
yeah,
He has like 200 million people that will jump if he says jump.
yeah, for sure.
All the alpha males that follow Joe Rogan are really just followers.
Oh, the alpha males.
That's kind of like the archetype of like the guy, like
The meathead guy.
yeah, like
Yeah.
if you tell me you listen to Joe Rogan, like
You're a fucking meathead, bro.
you probably have what's that sticker in the back? The fuck
Back of the what?
the sticker that they put on the back of the trucks, like the skull.
Oh, the Punisher.
Yeah, you probably have a Punisher sticker on your truck.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a Punisher sticker on your truck, you listen to Joe
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
that's just like goes hand in hand.
Yeah, there's definitely
Right.
like a cult, not culty, but there's definitely like a culture
It's a
that
culty type of vibe.
he could start cult.
He could start a cult. It's not a cult; it's a fandom.
He could start a fucking religion if he really wanted to.
I mean, shit. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, he does so much throughout his day that he probably could.
He definitely, you can register a religion and like the government can't question it.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Well, yeah. I guess you can't like question your like if I said I believe in oranges,
Yeah,
I pray to the orange,
you
to
can.
Lord Orange.
Yeah,
Like I don't think you could be like, why? You know, like don't question me, bro. This is my religion.
right. Yeah, like, that's exactly how it works.
Which is pretty cool because then you get to like not claim taxes. So
Yeah, for real. Damn facts.
yeah.
Well, I don't know, dude. These people, they seem angry. They seem upset that he's been talking shit about his dad for all these years, and they're finally coming.
But why now?
Right after all those years? That's a question too. Like, what's
What's his move? Like what's the reason behind it? You know?
you don't think they have a way to contact him?
Probably not, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
You're right.
And I mean, maybe they're doing the video because they've tried to contact him and they haven't been able to.
That's facts.
You know?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. We'll see.
It'd be cool if he goes on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Dude, I know. Dude, it would be like that's all that Joe Rogan preaches about. So like,
Yeah.
I think it would be fucking awesome. I think it would like.
Got a problem with me? Come talk to me.
Yeah, right. He preaches that shit, so it'd be cool if he goes on the Joe Rogan podcast. But then
All
it's like,
three of them, bro.
dude, yeah, I don't know, cause that's like too much drama. That's not even like on some like it will be entertaining.
Fuck yeah. You're a celebrity. Your life is entertaining to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
He's
don't
a
think
Kim
so.
Kardashian for sure.
Oh yeah, push.
Joe Rogan is Kim Kardashian for men.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I don't mean like he's like
No, I know.
Kim Kardashian. I mean like he's like
No, I see the
Yeah.
comparison
Yeah.
for sure. I see where you're saying.
He influences the masses.
Yeah, he does.
It is what it is.
I feel you, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know if he'll even talk about it. He probably won't talk about it, or I don't know.
I don't think he talks like
When I say that, like, I don't think he'll talk about like this video.
this video should have came up before he brought Jordan Peterson on, so he could talk it through with that psychologist.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Jordan Peterson would probably tell him like, "Don't listen to your dad. He's a communist or some shit." I don't know, but that guy looks like Joe Rogan.
They both.
He's got to be an uncle or some shit. You know what? We know family.
You talk about the roots.
You talk about the roots. Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah.
I love Italian accent, bro. I think they're the best.
Yeah. There.
Some people will be like, no, them shits they sound ugly, but
Now I think accents are cool.
I think they're cool as fuck.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Remember little fucking you.
I don't know, bro. That shit is weird.
It's weird.
I don't know who to believe. I love Joe Rogan podcast. I really do enjoy his podcast. And this is like some family shit that blew out of proportion. Thanks to TikTok, people are able to do shit like this now.
Shout out TikTok again, bro, for the entertainment. You'll be greatly missed. Cause
That shit is for sure getting banned.
they're introducing a bill to ban TikTok.
Yeah.
That goes against our freedom, bro. But when I have TikTok on my phone, you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna be selling their iPhones that have like the TikTok app on them,
Yeah.
like they did with the Flappy Bird.
Right.
This Flappy Bird had everybody by their throats, bro. If you had the Flappy Bird, you were doing that shit in class because it was such a simple game. You just tap, just tap. That's it. That's the whole game.
But if they really want to ban it, they can just shut down the servers. So you don't have so even if you have it on your phone, like, it's not going to be new content being uploaded. But you have so much content that
Yeah, I don't think you could get through it, bro.
Bro, that's a great question. Can you get, like, if TikTok gets banned today, can you get through all the content that's on there?
No, I don't think so. Even though they're like 30 seconds or 90-second videos, it would still take you a long ass time. How many TikTok can you get through in like an hour? Probably
Like 30?
not many, bro.
Yeah.
But I remember there was like a YouTube channel that calculated how much time it would take you to watch every YouTube video if you were to like just shut down YouTube and then watch every YouTube video. And it was something like 10,000 years, or that was like 10 years ago that I watched that YouTube video.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I think it was 10,000 years. And I watched this video. It was like a Vsauce video. So it's been a minute. It was like from 2012, 2013. So
Regarding,
I think it's been a minute. I'm sure now it's probably like more like 30 years,
yeah,
honestly.
most definitely, bro. There's so much shit being uploaded every day.
It just does. We've probably uploaded 24 hours worth of shit.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, like 19 episodes, an hour each, plus all the shorts. Yeah, dude.
Clip, a whole day.
More than a whole day. I think like
A day and a half.
maybe 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
but I mean, TikTok will be missed. A lot of shit was learned from TikTok. A lot of content, a lot of new ways to make content.
A lot of ways.
Literally, a whole wave of new content was created because of TikTok.
And TikTok came in, influence, and then it's going to bounce out. Like every app wants to be TikTok now. On Twitter, you can click on a video and scroll that shit up. YouTube created shorts, Instagram created reels, Facebook did the Facebook clips. Snapchat has Snapchat stories, which that was like, I think.
No, I think Snapchat was the creator of the stories.
Yeah.
Instagram stole it.
Yeah. You're right.
Fuck. But no, dude, something cool is gonna come out of this band. Like, there's gonna be a new wave of like,
just bring Vine back.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think they were actually trying to do that shit like a few years ago, but there wasn't enough funding.
Was it Vine under Twitter?
I don't know.
I think so.
I mean, oh yes, because he was.
Elon Musk was saying like, should we bring Vine back?
Yes,
He should.
That'd be cool.
And then he should run for president.
Elon Musk for president?
Yeah.
You think so?
Everybody gets a Tesla.
Hey. Oh, I mean, it'll be a great campaign.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know.
Make America electric.
Oh, yeah.
Electrify America.
Electrify America.
Elon Musk. Electrify America.
Elon Musk 2024. I don't know. I think he's such a funny guy. Like, I don't know if I want him for president, you know?
Yeah, he's a funny looking guy. Have you seen that video of him coming out of court and he's like asking for validation? Do you guys like that? You guys like the tweet?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Bro.
He's still a goofball.
He is goofy as fuck.
Like, don't ask people for validation. You're a fucking billionaire. But yeah, bro. I'm gonna talk to you about this New York Times magazine thing. They came out with like 150 rules. I'm sure like there's some Fifth Avenue people that follow them because they live in New York. The article reads like I'm supposed to encounter celebrities every time I go outside, because it's like, if you meet a famous people, don't ask them for like an autograph or something. Where is the article?
First one, I think. I'm not sure.
Hey, that if you. There's just one rule that has me kind of like baffled, and it says something like if you see someone, it won't let me go back. I'll just look it up again. If you see someone shoplifting, no, you didn't.
It literally reads like that.
Yeah. It says like, if you see someone shoplifting, no,
you didn't.
Yeah, which is kind of like, what the fuck? Like, first of all, I ain't no snitch.
That's what I was gonna say.
Street rules 101. You don't need like, when shopping with a friend, don't cut them in the back. Well, I guess that's not.
Don't cut them in a rack? What do they mean?
When you're shopping with a friend, don't cut them in the rack. This is double true and vintage shop. Yeah.
Okay.
Which, I don't think it goes shopping with friends.
No.
I don't know where it's at, but it says, if you see someone shoplift, no, you didn't.
Hold on, go back. My bad, bro. If you ghost someone's, say he gone forever.
I agree with that one. If you're gonna ghost me, I don't want to see you again.
I know.
You know? Same thing. If I stop talking to you, I'm never gonna talk to you again. Like, cause then there's like that secondhand embarrassment where it's like,
yeah, like,
there's some that I agree with. The shoplifting one I agree with. If you see me steal something, no, you didn't. Fuck you. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You lying, bro.
Yeah.
But that's like, that's like a rule that you don't say. You know, like, that's like an unsaid rule. Or I guess for me it is. But it's weird to see like an establishment like the New York Magazine get behind that. It's like,
yeah,
what? Like, bro, like, aren't you supposed to be like some high-end fucking magazine or some shit?
Well, let's read through some of these, because these are crazy, bro. They're not that crazy. Some of them are applicable.
Let's see. Don't describe TikToks. It's more boring than describing dreams. I agree with that. Don't tell me about your dreams. Like, half the time I'm like,
yeah. No, you don't give a fuck. Like, even from your wife?
That's different.
Okay. Like a fuck. Wait, what if I dream about you, though? Like, what if...
Well, yeah, if I'm in the dream, tell me about it. But if you're telling me you had some crazy dream, like, bro, I don't know. TikToks, like, don't describe TikToks. Just send it to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Wait, go back, dude. This is a crazy one. If you're dating an adult, you should own lube. It doesn't matter who you have sex with. What the fuck?
I guess that's what people do now. If you met someone and they clearly don't remember your name, say, hi, we've met. I'm X. My name's Max, so.
That's fucking okay.
It's okay to say someone's name. Yes, I actually, yes, because I'm really bad with names.
Yeah.
Not on purpose. I'm just an idiot. If I don't know how to say your name, I'm going to ask you. And if I'm not saying your name correctly, please correct me. I'm not doing it on purpose.
But why was that an issue to begin with? Like, it should, like...
Fucking rules, bro. If someone's mispronounces a word, but you knew what they meant, move along.
True. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Like, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Don't correct me. You don't know. It's my second language. Bitch. Never answer a compliment with a compliment. I agree with that one.
You look good today. Oh, thank you. You too, bro.
But it kind of seems disingenuous if you say thanks you too. Like, are you only saying thanks you too because I complimented you first?
No, motherfucker, that is being nice. Don't you think?
I think I would feel better if you just accept a compliment. If you said, hey, bro, I really like your eyes.
Okay, that's different.
Just say thank you.
I can't be like, that's kind of flirtatious. You got pretty eyes too, bro. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Okay, I see it. Never mind. I'll take that back.
When casually asked how you are, say good. It's neutral and doesn't force someone to endure a trauma dump or spill on how the world is up in flames. First of all, that depends. Because if it's between homies, tell me your problems. I'm all ears.
Yeah.
I'll give you some shitty advice.
Yeah. You might not resolve shit, but I'm here to listen to you, bro.
Yeah. Let's see. Number 32. Accents aren't cute. I don't know. Some accents
Italian nice accent.
accents are cute. My wife has an accent. Not a very strong one, but when it comes out, it's cute. But I don't know if it's cute because it's my wife.
I fuck with accents a lot, bro.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Accents define who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But British accents are great. Spain accents are cool.
Not to shit on people, but like, who do you think? Nah, just kidding. I'm not gonna take you there. You want me to take you there?
Yeah, take it there.
What's the shittiest accent? You think it's a Mexican straight from the border?
Fuck yeah.
Hello.
Us, bro. Me and you. Who are we to judge?
How are you?
Never ask anyone what their job is. That's it's classes. No, I want to see what you do.
Oh, okay. What do you do for a living, bro? That's not a bad question.
It's not classes unless it's like, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, unless it's like,
Kind of
like,
you do?
what the fuck do you do? Yeah, I feel you.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, like, that's when it gets weird.
Yeah, sounds like you're trying to offend somebody.
But it's not, I don't think it's offensive. See, this is the one where it's like, you and Bobby De Niro may go way back, but not to anybody else. He's Robert De Niro. Like, if you know someone famous, don't refer to him by their nickname.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like Kid Cudi, you know how like some people would be like, oh, Scotty.
Yeah.
It's like, no, bitch, Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is Scotty?
You don't know me.
People that listen to Kid Cudi are like, you know, they tend to do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Someone's like The Weeknd. Oh, Abel.
Oh, Bell.
Shut the fuck up.
Abel?
Yeah,
That's his name?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was thinking.
I feel you. Yeah, like you're too famous for that shit.
This one's crazy. White people should always clearly pronounce 50 cents. He's not 50 for you.
50. Yeah, I got 50 cents for you. Yeah, that sounds crazy. 50. Yeah, that sounds crazy. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is crazy. Let's see. There's a tip in one. When planning a hangout, it's absolutely fine to say no partners. It depends on what the hangout is. Like, if it's like, I have a friend.
Yeah.
Shout out Sidewalk Surfer 23. That we go to the movies. We go watch movies together, and it's always just him and I. And I think it goes with unsaid that no partners included. You know, if I were to be like, yo, you want to go to the movies? Don't bring your girlfriend. Like, that just feels rude. Like, it just goes unsaid.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like hosting a party and it's just homies, I think it's cool if you say just homies. But you're always going to have that one guy that's going to bring his girl. And I'm that guy. You know, I'm that motherfucker.
I feel like that only works if you, like, in your situation where, like, that's like a homie thing. But, like, if you tell somebody, like, hey, let's go do something, don't bring your girl. I'll be like, okay, I ain't going to that shit.
But what if I invite you and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm going to have a Super Bowl party, just homies.
Yeah, I think I have to talk to...
You're still going to be like, I'm not going.
Fuck, that's tough, because I do feel that situation. I understand, like, you would just want the homie vibe.
Yeah.
I want to, like, shoot the shit comfortable. Not that we're going to do some crazy shit, but I'm just saying, like, it's the same for, like...
Men just want to be men.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, girls that have their girl night outs, too.
Yeah.
That's cool. But, I don't know. Fuck, that's a tough one, bro.
That's like, girls have girls nights.
Yeah.
You know, like, Steph goes hangs out with her friends. I don't tag along. But if it's like men, it's like, oh, do I bring...
No, I think it's valid.
I've asked before. I've been invited to like places and I'm like, oh, is this like bring Stephanie baby type of deal, or is it just me and Steph, or is it me?
Yeah.
You know, like, what's the vibe?
I think it's valid. Actually,
It's valid.
Yeah, it's valid.
So yeah, it is okay to be like, let's hang out, guys only. Let's hang out, girls only. Let's hang out, they, them only. You know,
Yeah.
whatever you
Pronouns.
yeah. Do you think it's like we have to do that from now on? Like,
For sure, bro.
you know, if they just want to hang out, like, I don't know.
Wait, you talking about pronouns or you?
Yeah. Like, you think it's like correct for us to be like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't want to feel like an idiot.
Nah, you're good, bro.
Let's see.
People appreciate it.
Don't go. Where's the tipping one, bro? I agree with this one. How's your COVID rules? I think when we were hanging out during COVID, it just went without saying that we would all wash our hands and like Easter mix and shit, because we were all kind of freaking out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, bro, I don't know where the tipping one is, but it said something like the new 15% is 20%, the new 20% is 25%. So you're supposed to be tipping 25% now, which it really depends on what
establishment where you
Yeah.
work out. Depends how much they pay you.
Nobody pulls out the. Oh no, never mind. I don't know, but I'm not gonna tipping. You always have to tip when you go out. I'm like a $5 above type of guy, no matter the bill.
Yeah.
If it's drinks, my rule is first round of drinks, you go up to the bar, you ask the bartender, hey, can I have this and that? You pay, you tip $5-10. That bartender's gonna remember. He's gonna treat you good the whole night.
For sure. Unwritten rule.
Exactly. Some people don't know it though. You know, if you only have cash, make sure he sees you're putting that 10 or 2 5s. Maybe you're feeling good. Maybe you got a bonus. You putting a 20 in. You're gonna be there all night.
Oh, you're going crazy.
Yeah, I've tipped out. I've tipped 20 before.
Yeah.
And they've treated pretty good. But again, like first round and then afterwards, you know, ones, two. You should tip as much as you drink.
Yeah.
If you're like in a bar type of beat, you know, like if you're in a club bar type of beat, I think so. Like if I'm spending $50 on drinks, I should be tipping 25, 30. That's kind of like my thing. I don't know.
Your ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm at a sit down restaurant and it's a nice one, you know, like saved up to go to Olive Garden type of beat.
Saved up to go to Olive Garden is crazy. How feel you then?
Olive Garden is a good establishment. I'll stand behind that. I'll go. I'll die before anybody says otherwise. You know, if I'm at a nice restaurant, you know, like downtown and shit, I'm tipping 25%.
You're at Toby Keith downtown Saturday night.
If I'm at Katie's,
that's just no longer standing.
if I'm at Charleston's downtown. Now, if I'm like at Barrios or Hall's Pizza or Paseo Grill, I'm tipping 25.
25. No matter the bill.
25%.
Oh, 25%.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. If I'm like...
What if you go to Cholinos on a
Cholinos? I'm tipping. Either way, I'm tipping 18 and 20% regardless. That's just the kind of person I am. First of all, because I've worked in the food industry before and I've had to not live off tips, but I've had to like share tips and shit. So I know what it's like, you know, like
sucks, huh?
It sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like, oh, you have to split it with the rest of like the waiters and waitresses. It's like, why? You know, like
was it
small?
I know, bro, like at several tables.
Yeah, and then you always have that one person that you know for a fact they made more, and they're you know, like in cash, you kind of like do your thing. And we also have family members that are still in the servicing industry, and I want that shit. No, if I'm at a coffee shop, if I'm at Starbucks, I'm only tipping $1 or $2.
Yeah, because now they even implemented the new...
They flip that fucking iPad around, and it's like they put you on the spot. It's like...
you can't skip... Well, you can do no tip, but that's kind of like, bro. Like, really?
Yesterday, I was at NYMag. Is that what it's called? NYMag. NYMag fucking Spider-Man. What the fuck? And we bought pretzels. The pepperoni pretzels, which are fucking delicious.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so I'm in line. He's like, it's going to ask you for a tip. And I'm like, do I got a tip? I tipped $1. But all he did was like grab the cup and give it to me. And I'm like,
It's not
Bro,
like yeah, it's not
I'm
like,
sure you're getting paid hourly, like, which makes me feel better, but it's also like, fuck, like,
no, I feel
you
you.
know,
I've been in those spots too. That's how I feel at Starbucks now.
I'll tip at Starbucks because
Oh yeah, the
they're fucking
baristas.
busy as fuck.
Yeah, and they actually make.
They're not unionized.
You're right, bro. You know what? I should be tipping more at Starbucks because I went to this fucking Starbucks where I asked for a honey flat white. They gave me the shittiest coffee I ever had, bro. I'm not the type of person to like go on
Like,
Yelp and like,
yeah, no.
like it's like, oh, it is what it is, bro. It's still coffee at the end of the day. Fuck that, bro. That day I needed caffeine so bad, and I went to like the best establishment that I could think of. Should have went to Black Rifle Coffee, bro. And then, dude, I was so mad. I wanted to write an email, like,
Nah,
bro,
that's someone's job, bro.
that's what I still.
For all you know, it could have been a mistake. You know, you make mistakes at work too, bro. That's how I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you'll never catch me complaining to a service worker ever.
No, yeah.
I'll never complain unless they're being an asshole. You know, unless they're like, okay, bro, you're fucking up on purpose, or okay, bro, like, bro, I won't fuck up even when they bring my food out all fucked up. Like, I just
Yeah, I mean,
won't. Like, I just I don't have it in me. I'm a good person. I'll tip. I think you should always tip. If you don't have money to tip,
give them some quarters.
no, if you don't have money to tip, then you probably should.
That you asked up the house.
Yes. That's just me.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been some weekends where it's like, you know what, babe, like, we can go out, but we're not going to have money to tip. And it's like, no, let's go here instead. You know, like,
Yeah.
because when we go out, I'm not calculating like, oh, it's going to be $30 for this and that. No, it's like, it's going to be like $45 with tip.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And when someone asks me like, yo, is it expensive? I'm like, well, yeah, like this and that, you know. Like,
Consider tip.
yeah, consider tip. There you go. Never go anywhere without tip.
Yeah, not for sure, bro. You have to, man, because I used to work at a restaurant. It was like one of my first jobs ever. I was like 15.
Yeah.
And I was making like $1.25 an hour. Like I was, dude, you're surviving off of tips.
Yeah.
And you make like $50 a night.
And people that say like, get a better job, like for all you know, this is the job that is, maybe they're going through college, maybe they're going through, you know, a career path, or maybe they're, you know, this has been their whole life. Either way, like tip, like,
yeah,
it's not about, okay, you want them to get a good job, then who's going to serve you next time you come in?
exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with people that say like, oh, McDonald's isn't a career job. Why shouldn't it be?
Yeah.
There's people that thoroughly enjoy to work at McDonald's, but I think they should have livable wages. Like, what's wrong with that? You know, like, I feel like people are kind of like, they fear that other people will get to a position where they're at and they're not going to have enough. You know? Like let's say the McDonald's worker is making $18 an hour now. So now they're making the same as like, I don't know, let's say someone in like finance, you know, an entry-level job at finance. So then that job has to like pay more, you know, like people are going to like have a better lifestyle and there's not going to be enough for everybody. I don't know if that's like their thought process or what, but I think like if you work at McDonald's or any fast food restaurant, you should make like decent money to live off of.
Bro, if you think like that, at that point you're just a hating ass bitch. If I'm mad,
I just don't understand what people said. Why are they working there? You know, like,
yeah, you don't know people's situations.
Were they not able to graduate high school? Why weren't they able to graduate high school? You know, where do they only get their GED and that's the only job they can get? Maybe. Were they
a single mom at 15?
Yeah, they get kicked out the house. You just don't know where people are at, you know? And there's some people that use McDonald's as a stepping stone in their career, you know? Like, everybody works at McDonald's at least once in their life.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the people have a shitty...
Or I guess not McDonald's, but like a fast food restaurant, you know?
Yeah.
Or
oh, yeah, another
service.
I don't even want to call it shitty, but like a starter job.
Yeah. Shitty jobs are those jobs that just treat you like shit.
Yeah, like I think no job is a shitty job. I think the staff makes it a shitty job. Because you could have the coolest job, bro. And if your manager or your supervisor is a dick and it just makes your life hell, your shift hell, and you take that shit home,
yeah,
and you can't even enjoy your day off because you're just thinking about like, what is he gonna say to me tomorrow? Or, you know,
you get the Sunday scaries.
Yeah.
Like, you're on your day off, but all you're thinking about is like, fuck, I gotta go see this motherfucker tomorrow. I've been there before.
Some people, I think it's like a staff
Yeah.
more than that.
But if you're working in a fucking sweatshop, then
Well, yeah, there's limitations too.
the fuck.
Damn, that's a tricky topic.
It is.
I never dissected it that much.
It depends on the conditions that you're working at.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the people, leave. If it's the conditions that your job or like there's no AC or shit, leave. Like,
And then like, I don't know, bro, it's all like subjective because you could be, to me, a shitty job would be being a fisherman in Alaska when it's -3, but that's just me because I hate the cold. Some people might just love that shit. Like they love fishing, they love the water, and they make great money.
fuck yeah.
But to me, bro, like
That's a shitty job.
I'd rather make less.
Yeah. Like,
bro,
I'd rather not.
yeah.
So,
I'll prefer not to.
yeah, I would prefer not to type of beat. Oh, your Bartle B type of beat. But yeah, I mean, that's the rules. I'm not going to follow any of them. You don't have to. It's a great article because you're reading it and you're like, I don't agree with this, or I agree with this. Oh, okay, everybody should do this.
Honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, who the fuck are these people to tell you how to live? But now that we're dissected and we talked through some of these topics, it's actually it's an alright list.
Yeah.
There's some valuable points in there.
Let's see. Don't comment on other people's food. Yeah, don't comment on my food. The city. Saw someone shoplifting? No, there it is.
110, that's why.
110, bro. Ask how much everybody pays in rent. I think that should be talked about more, honestly. We shouldn't, like, talking about money shouldn't be stigmatized. Don't talk shit about your baby. Bro, who is talking shit about their baby?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Damn.
Posting and texting.
Wait, why don't I do this? If someone who types ha 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 thinks that actually funny, they just say ha. What?
Oh, God. No, this is the last one I have beef with. Wait. Text messages. Hot gossip goes only in the voice, never in text. Yes, if you're gossiping or you're talking shit about someone, you don't want no receipts, voice message. And you can see if that person saved them.
Yeah, true.
So now you have the receipts of the receipts. Don't post RIP for celebrities. I'm going to post RIPs for celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
You know? RIP Kobe.
RIP Kobe.
RIP Ray Liotta.
That's cool if you post an RIP. The only thing that I have an issue with, and I don't even want to say like I have an issue, but I feel like it's kind of like, it's kind of weird. It's like when you meet a person and they die and then you post a picture, like the picture that you took with them. You know? Like say you met Kobe and then Kobe died and then you posted a picture with Kobe and it's like,
oh, you're doing this for clout.
Like, you trying to flex on me right now, bro? You just died. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. But no, like, it's not like celebrities are, like, we don't get to interact with celebrities.
No.
Yet.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm going to post RIP. RIP Kobe, RIP Ray Liotta, when Robert De Niro dies. RIP Robert De Niro.
RIP, yeah.
RIP, fucking.
The comedian? Or which one?
No, the rapper.
Takeoff?
Yeah.
Oh, RIP Takeoff. Facts.
RIP Polo Polo.
RIP Polo Polo, bro.
I didn't post a picture of him.
Yeah. That's the comedy we grew up listening to.
Yeah.
That's why. It's not funny to us.
That's why. RIP George Lopez.
Oh, I saw a video of him yesterday.
I'm gonna post an RIP when he dies.
Be considerate, bro.
RIP my arch enemy. Nah, but that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Fuck. Anyways, bro. You wanna try out something new?
Yeah, let's try something new. What?
We are gonna try out doing segments on the podcast.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do something new.
Yeah, I got correct for you.
I was about to say, dude, what are you gonna have me do?
Take the vaccine.
Hey, no, that's crazy,
I
bro.
remember. That's your decision.
You have your own vaccines in this cabinet?
The vaccine. No, I'm kidding. It's called What Are You Watching?
Okay.
Which is just like another fucking podcast with a segment about what did you watch this week and what do you think about it.
But this is the fly over way.
Yes. Doesn't have to be a movie. It can be a Netflix show. It could be a TV series. It could be a novela. It could be a TikTok, whatever. No rules to it. I watched 2 movies this week. I'm trying to watch a movie a week because I feel like 2022, I didn't watch movies. I mean, I'll watch movies, but I didn't watch movies. I think there's a difference between watching a movie and seeing a movie.
Okay.
When you see a movie, it's kind of like I hear you versus, yeah, I'm listening to you. You know, when you're watching a movie, it's like, oh, I'm watching this movie. You know? Saw You People.
Which I had high expectations for.
Fucking cringy as fuck.
But
Jonah Hill. I've never seen Jonah Hill break as many fits as he did on that movie.
No way. For real?
Fuck, bro. Yeah, it was kind of like...
And it wasn't cool?
No, it wasn't cool.
ah,
It
shit.
was not cool. I have it pulled up here. Okay, cool. Let's see. Images, You People. First of all, I'm expecting a... Bro, like, why you wearing tie-dye, bro?
Let me see.
Look.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Wait, he's wearing off-white dunks though.
yeah, but that's a brick, bro. Like, what? I don't know.
Yeah.
The cast is great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a weird fit.
It is a weird fit. You got Jonah Hill, Eddie Murphy, Lauren London.
So it was just cringe, like.
So basically, I think it's about us. Jonah Hill has a podcast.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mexicans.
So, no, Jonah Hill has a podcast. With she's not here. With her, yo, talk us in the movie.
Sam J. No way, for real. That's cool.
I think he.
Is skateboarding or something? Or...
No, he's the brother. He's the brother to the main character.
Oh, okay.
Which he's a pretty good actor. Jonah Hill has a podcast with Sam J. So Ezra and MC have a podcast, and it's about the culture, right? Jonah Hill is a brother in the movie. You know, he's with the people, and he falls in love with Amira, who is...
I'm so sorry, bro.
What?
I'm so sorry. I just didn't know Andrew Schultz was in it.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz is in it. He's homies with Jonah Hill.
Anyway, so he falls in love.
Yeah, they fall in love, but there's differences. The mom is super cringy.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, you know, your typical person that's like, oh my God, Amira, I love your hair. You know, we're okay with, like that. Like, she's like overly accepting to the point where she's explaining why she's accepting.
Yeah.
Amira feels like it's a token to her to be her future sister-in-law, and she's using her to, you know, do things. Eddie Murphy's the same way with Jonah Hill character, Ezra. He feels like Jonah Hill shouldn't be dating his daughter. He's not man enough. He's not hood enough. He takes him to the barbershop, makes him feel uncomfortable. He takes him to like a gang-related barbershop. Jonah Hill's character is wearing the wrong color. They bully bro into taking off his sweatshirt. You know, like that type of beat. There's a great scene in the movie, which kind of saved the movie, where Eddie Murphy's like, do you remember that one song that Jay-Z and Kanye put out when they went to Paris? And Joe's like, yeah. And he's like, why don't you play it for me? And then he's like, yeah, can you play, you know, France in Paris? Like something in France, something in Paris. And he's like, but who particularly is in Paris? And he's like, well, you know, like people, which is funny.
Yeah.
You have to watch it. Like, that's the only funny part throughout the movie.
I'm just saying, like, this just sounds great. I mean, it does seems a little cringy. I did see what you
parts
said.
that you're like,
Like what?
Just like dialogue. Like the ending is weird. Jonah Hill's and Amira's character, Ezra and Amira have like conversations that you're like, this would not be a conversation in real life. The daughter Amira and the mom Shirley have like weird interactions. Shirley, the mom, Ezra's mom, pulls like a weave out of like someone's head. It's just like it's a good movie, but it's not as good of a movie as you expect. You know?
I'm gonna watch it though.
Yeah, it's
Just
a good
'cause
watch.
Jonah Hill.
It's a good watch.
How do you go from mid-90s to this shit? It's like shit. Like we
Yeah.
watch it.
How do you go like yeah? If my review on Letterboxd was kind of like rude. Follow me on Letterboxd, by the way. I said I wrote in the review. I said something like, "You people, script was probably written by someone with the sneaker app on their phone."
Okay.
Because there's like sneakers throughout the movie that you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. If you're a sneakerhead, you're gonna enjoy the movie, which you are.
I've noticed he was wearing off-whites right off the bat.
But he breaks some fits
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Like in a good way? Or is this
No, like in
fucking
a bad way.
trash?
Yeah, like some fits you're like, what the fuck are you wearing, Jonah?
Okay, I see.
But it's a good movie. I mean, I gave it a 2.5 out of 5.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It's just like not
That's
for me.
tough.
I mean, I relate to it because like if I would have married out of my culture, it would have been hard to like communicate. You know, the cultural differences, and I relate to it because it's funny. And sometimes you have to like explain things that your culture does to someone, and it puts you like in a weird place. I 100% agree with that. You know, but the movies, it's not good. I think it could have been done way better, especially with the talent that you have, like
Yeah, I know, bro. Look at all this cast.
and Mike Epps, Andrew Schultz, you know, Taco, Dion Cole,
Anthony Anderson.
yeah,
What
Anthony Anderson. You got I mean it's a good cast overall. I mean, I don't know. It could have been done better. Neil Long.
What else did you watch besides this? You said you had two.
Yeah, I watched. This is still fresher than you people. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie, bro. Like honestly, it's probably like top 3 favorite of my movies.
For reals?
I give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Like
I didn't give it a 5 because I just don't think any movie's perfect. No spoilers for this one.
okay, but it's like worth it.
It's-
Like this is the one I should watch
This
first
is the one you should watch
tonight
tonight. Yeah,
instead of you people.
yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think it's on Netflix, bro. I went to the movies.
Ah, fuck!
Yeah.
It's not even on like Amazon Prime.
I don't think so, bro.
Okay, well, I still watch your movies. You people.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
movies.
Your movie. Bro,
It looks
great
good.
movie.
So is that like a lot like action packed?
It's action packed, yes. It's kind of like a kung fu rom-com comedy movie.
Is it kind of like the one that Pilgrim Saves the World or something like that? Remember that movie?
I'll give you the premise
Okay.
with no spoilers.
All right.
I might spoil some things for you, but it won't ruin like the end of the movie.
Okay.
The main character, which I have to, her name is Evelyn.
Shawty right there.
Shotty right here.
Okay.
Has to do her taxes. She has a laundromat.
Bro, I know. I'm fucking watching this. I did watch
Yeah.
a trailer. Give me the breakdown though.
Breakdown is she has to go to the IRS because being audited. They have a business together. She has a daughter who is lesbian. She's not really accepting because she's very old school. She's not even more accepting because her dad, her daughter's grandfather, is very old school. So she introduces the girlfriend as a best friend type of beat. She goes to the IRS. Her husband, Wayman, gets kind of like possessed by someone. It's a multiverse, right? It's kind of hard to explain. No, yeah, it's based on a multiverse. They jump throughout multiverses, and you can get like different type of like personality traits that you develop in multiverses. Which multiverses work like for every decision that you make, another multiverse gets created. So like us having a podcast, there's a multiverse where we don't have a podcast. There's a multiverse where our podcast is like as good as Joe Rogan multiverse podcast. So Wayman comes from another multiverse and tells her like, hey, you're the one that can save the universe. There's like there's Jobu, who I won't spoil for you who it is.
Okay.
She's wanting to kill every universe in the world. She wants to put everything in an everything bagel and everything. You'll understand that when you watch the movie. and she just comes in and saves saves the day, this and that, right?
Yeah.
It's a great movie, bro.
And
Like,
she keeps coming back to the closet, right? To
no,
the
she's that no, the trailer kind of makes it seem like the whole movie's based in the
In the
closet,
closet.
but no, like
Okay, cool.
I'm a believer in the multiverse, and I like to hear, like, to see movies and hear about it. So I was really into the movie. That's my bias. I mean, it has a 4.3 out of 5, so it's a great movie. It has a lot of different types of philosophies throughout the movie. Like, a common theme, they keep saying that nothing matters, which is very, like, nothing matters. It gets said in two types of tones. You can say, like, they say, like, nothing matters. And then they say, nothing matters. You know, like, nothing matters as long as you're surrounded with the people that you love. Or nothing matters, why do you care? Which, the movie being based in the IRS building is kind of like a joke on, like, you know, we have a saying where it's like, everything, like, you can say the 3 things are for sure in life: death, life, and taxes, right? Okay, so the main theme is that they're in the IRS building, so you got taxes. Like, one of the characters wants to just kill themselves, so you got that. The other character wants to be like, no, this is your life, you need to live your life, you got life. So you get those reoccurring themes, which is really good. And it's very, like, it has a lot of nihilism, which is like, nothing matters, in a very, like, Nietzschean way, where, like, nothing matters, I'm just gonna kill myself and this and that. You got matter explained, where, like, one of the characters explains that matter is just molecules that decide to be a thing, and she switches, like, objects and hands, like, see, I can, like, matter doesn't matter,
Right.
is anything.
Yeah.
Like, matter can be anything, which is very Spinoza, because Spinoza thought that nature and humans are connected because we're all made from the same thing, and the whole universe is connected because we're all from the same matter.
Yeah.
So it's a great movie,
Dude, it's like you put that shit
fucking good movie.
you put that shit together so well, because whenever you're explaining that, like, everything makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Watching the trailer and hearing you talk about that is like,
this is one of those movies that, depending on where you're at in life, depending on what situation you're going through, and you're watching it, you can leave the movie either thinking nothing matters, or you can leave the movie thinking nothing matters as long as I'm surrounded with the right people.
right.
And it's a love movie, kind of. I mean, you have kind of like 3 timelines, and in the 3 separate timelines, love wins at the end. So, it's a good movie. I don't know.
No, yeah, dude.
I highly recommend it.
Just based on this description and the trailer, it's that this is definitely a watch for sure.
And it's nominated for a lot of Oscars, which the Oscars, I thought they were tonight, but it's not until fucking March 12th.
And a great timing to put this movie out, tax season.
Yeah. So look at how many nominations it has.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So, good ass movie, bro. You should watch it.
Definitely watching that.
If you have watched it, comment down below what you think. I don't know. What have you watched?
Honestly, I haven't been watching any movies.
No?
No,
Not a Netflix series, TV show, nothing.
I've been watching hella tutorials. Junior Dachi tutorials.
Really?
Yeah, just like trying to get better at playing the bass. Nothing too
Yeah. How's that going?
sick, bro. Like, fucking, I don't know, bro. It's literally like, it's a good feeling to know that I'm learning something completely new at the age of 26. I feel like it's really important to learn something as you grow older,
Yeah.
because we get really stuck in our ways.
Yeah.
And I just got the great feeling of accomplishment at the end of the week when I was able to learn like one segment of a song,
Yeah.
and just picking it up randomly and like knowing how to do something that's completely new in my life. It's a really good feeling.
Yeah, because it's good for the memory. Learning how to play an instrument helps you with your memory. And we're getting older, so we need to start taking care of ourselves. And, you know, learning how to play the guitar, learning how to play the bass will help you. So, shout out that. That's cool, though, that you're deciding to do that. Because I feel like once you grow older, you're just kind of like, this is what I am. You know, and I don't think that should be it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like, that's how I was feeling for sure. The podcast was another great thing that also like altered my life in a 360 way, where like, oh, like, now I do this thing, so like my life changes a little bit. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the podcast became really automated at home, where like I have a template and then we do it, and then there's like steps, and then now it's just like it's literally muscle memory
Yeah.
after like the first month. So like picking up the bass, it's
Helping you refresh your memory.
for sure, bro. It just feels amazing. And then like I had like a crazy I don't know, like life fucking
Crisis.
no crisis, but like I figure like
Station. An epiphany.
yes, that's what I
Yeah.
was looking for. I was chasing to get something for so long, and when I finally got it, I realized that I became a totally different person. Like I'm gonna put an example. Like I was working so hard to get like, fuck, I don't want to get too specific. I was working so hard to get a car, and then when I finally got in the car and I sat down in the car, my
You didn't know what was next.
my desire had left because I became
Content.
a different person trying to achieve that goal. And when I achieved the goal, it's like, oh, I'm not this person anymore.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah. I think there's like a quote that's like we never are, we continue being. Like you never are, like you're never a finished product. You're always developing. It's like like nunca llegamos, siempre estamos yendo. You know, like we never arrive somewhere. We're always continuing on the trip. You know, like
Yeah.
you don't. It's not like you can arrive at a fact. You're continuing the fact. You know, like when something's real, you don't arrive at the real. The real continues to be real. So when you get somewhere and you feel like you got there and then it's gone, it was never actually real. You know, like you have to develop yourself to be that person.
Yeah.
You know, it happens to me. Like, I feel like sometimes I believe in something that's not necessarily true, and then it just stops and it just stops. You know, like I think you have to like continue being who you are. Like you never are something, you continue to be what you are. You know, like there's never a present. It's always like a future. You know, you have to keep going. Like it's not linear. It's just like you have to keep going.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
Like that's realization of the week. You want to button it up before we cut it off?
fuck yeah. All right.
Thank you so much for another week, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.